Hello everybody, it's me, your host, and today we are back in Chickleton. And something strange is happening here. Let's grab myself a redstone torch and walk around, and as you can see we can now go down here. And here we are building, hey Mr. Chickles, we are building a new extension to the house. You can see the foundation right there, stuff being carried around, and oh no you didn't. Why did you do it wrong again? I told you those bricks have to go on the other side of the room. No, I don't care what the others tell you. Yeah, I know they told you, but they don't have to go here. They have to go on the other side. Well, it can't be changed now, so let me just grab some other bricks from out of town. You just stay right here, and then I show you where to put them, alright? Just stay right there, and I'm gonna get myself some more bricks. Don't move. Well, luckily for us, we don't have to go all the way back to John the Merchant on the other way of the island to get ourselves the bricks. Because Mr. Chickles and John the Merchant built this player shop inside the village, which is amazing. And you can pay with redstone, select the item you want, and that's for us going to be the bricks, of course. Then we just open the chest, put in the 20 redstone dust, and then after some time the light should go on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going so fast. And now we just have to wait a couple seconds. And it is getting night as well, so we better hurry. 17, 18, 19, 20. And there we go. Now we can just hop back to our little house and finish the construction of the new extension to the bottom of our house, like the underground. I think you're gonna love it. Hello everybody, it's me, your host, and today we've got another tutorial for you. So let me just turn around and show you this device over here. So this is my little trading station. And it's a bit different from the tutorial, but that's because I made a mistake. Sorry, it's a bit different from the one in the showcase. Why? Because the one in the showcase was an older design and I fixed some issues with it, made it easier so it shouldn't be a problem. And this should be the same one in the thumbnail you have seen when clicking on this video. So let me just show you how it works. Well, we've got an item selector right over here. And we can select the item that we want to get. Then right over here we have our payment methods. So pay with redstone, you can just put your redstone in here and then it will be filtered out by this item filter at the back. If you put in a different item, it won't work and you can just grab your item out of there again outside of this hopper. And that's not really good English. Don't know what's wrong with me today. So for example, I put in some gunpowder. Then I can just grab it out of the hopper underneath again. So the output will go into this chest over here. So if I've got the right payment method, for example redstone dust, and I'm going to use an odd number like 11 to show you that it works, we're going to select our mighty diamonds and we're going to put some redstone dust in there. Then we're just going to wait for the other chest, and once it's done, you will see it filling up with 11 diamonds. Diamonds. So, I really hope you're gonna like it. Oh, by the way, how do you like my new skin? Something I've been working on off camera, so hope you like it. And yeah, let's continue with the tutorial. And now it's time for the tutorial. So let me just turn around and show you this setup right over here. As you can see, we have got the selector panel right on the left side, and then we've got a gap right over here. Well, this is where our chests are going to be. And I recommend you to place the trap chest on the left side and the normal chest on the right side. Just makes it a little bit easier. So next up, we're going to the back of the selector panel and we're going to place a block right over there, just underneath the middle block, which is, for me, is going to be the light blue block, just to make it a little bit more clear which block it is. And then we're just going to place a redstone comparator on the back. The redstone comparator is going to run into a block, and just behind that block we're going to place another comparator. Then we're going out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks like this, and we're going to put redstone dust all the way alongside. So once we've done this, then we want to go down a block like so, and we want to extend it by 8 blocks again, so we've got 2 rows like this. Then once we've done that, we're going to place repeaters, all on 1 tick delay. These repeaters are going to run into some more blocks like so, and then on the back of those blocks we're going to place torches all the way alongside. Once we've done this, then we're going to place some more blocks. We're going to place solid blocks on top of the repeaters as well as on top of the torches. Once you've done that, it should look like this over here. Then we're going just to place some more redstone dust all the way alongside the blocks that we just placed, as well as some redstone repeaters in the gaps over here. We're going to put these repeaters to a 3 tick delay. So just tick them 2 times and you are done. There we go. So once we've done this, well then we want to grab out our droppers and we want to place them on top of the block, on top of the torch. So right over here. Just place them alongside and you will have something like this. Then just to finish it off, we're going to place blocks just behind the droppers. And we're going to make them go all the way again. And we're going to place some more blocks right on top of these redstone dust over here. Once you have done this, well then it's time for the hoppers. We're going over to this chest over here. So if you're standing in your redstone, the left one, we're going to place a hopper running into it with a hopper on top of that previous hopper. Then we're just going to continue the line of hoppers all the way to the end and you should have something like this. And that's the very first part done of your little trading station. And now it's time for the input. So we're just going to continue our redstone adventure and we're going right underneath this chest over here. We want to make sure that we place another normal double chest. Wait a sec. Right over there. So just underneath these two and one to the right if you look it from the side. So then we're just going to place a hopper running into this chest, as well as another hopper running into that previous hopper we placed. And then we're going over to this side right here. We're gonna place a comparator on top of the block right next to the hopper, running in some redstone dust on top of 2 normal solid blocks. Then on just the side of the block, we're gonna place another torch. And this torch is going to converge his power into the repeater right over there, with a block right next to it. On top of this block we're gonna place some redstone dust and we're going to place another block right over there as well, with a redstone torch on its side, a block up there, and then another torch right on this side over here. Then we're going to place a block right on top of here, but make sure that it is just an upside down slab, like so. Place down your redstone repeater, set it to 4 ticks and make it run into a block with some redstone dust on top. Next up, we're going to make a little platform right over here, like so. Then we're just going to run our redstone dust all the way next to the droppers, like so. Once you've done this, well then it's time to place ourselves a redstone torch, a comparator, make sure that it is inverted by right clicking on it. Then we're going to place a repeater running into it on 1 tick delay. So now you are pretty much done. Just clear your inventory and grab yourselves the items that you want to filter out. So this is the thing the others have to pay you with. Well, then go into this hopper right over here, just above the chest. You want to make sure that you've got like 22 of your items. Then you're just going to put them into the filter and you should be done. So now if someone wants to get an item from you, they have to put redstone dust into there, for me that is at least, and then it will be filtered out by this item hopper. And then your profit will end up in this large chest over here. So now just to clean it up a little bit, we're gonna grab ourselves some more solid blocks and we're gonna place one right over there, as well as we're gonna grab ourselves some stairs. We're gonna place these stairs upside down right on top of here. Then we're gonna grab ourselves a sign. We're gonna clear out our inventory again and we're gonna place a sign right over here telling the people what they have to pay us with. And for this time that is pay with redstone. There we go. Just to clean it off. And there we go. So now they know what they have to use to pay us. And this is going to be the output. If this isn't clear enough, well, then I don't know how to help you. So next up, we're just going to make a little floor right over here. And that's the actual thing done. Except maybe you still need to put in your items for the trading, of course. And I'm going to explain to you how that works right now. So you want to grab yourselves the items you want to trade. And I'm just going to grab myself some random items. So you need to have 8 items to trade. You can also have less than 8. But I do recommend you to have 8 items, so that should be 8. And then you're just going to repeat it in the same flow as I will. So 1 item over there, a second one over there, 1 up there, 1 right there, 1 over there, 1 in the corner, 1 on the side, and 1 in the last corner over there. So the first item you placed underneath the torch is going to be your first item over here. So we're going to fill this one up with coal. The next one was going to be the charcoal. The next one in line was going to be the diamond. Then we had the iron, the gold, the sticks, the gunpowder, and last but not least, the wheat. So I really hope you liked today's episode. It was another tutorial, a lot of fun, and if you liked it, well, then be sure to follow up the experience next time, because it's going to be a lot of fun. So this was it for today. I'm GT, your host, and I'm signing out. See you in the next one.